Well, hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to the shop. We are in the middle of playing with Lars's little 351 here. And we'll see how that turns out because I'm not sure he's listening, but we'll get it done. Now, I took that one video down where I was fussing about the blower because I didn't have all the information I needed, and then I went back and looked, right? And seriously, the supercharger on the trash truck, right? Just so I can get this thing up. Hang on. I'll get it, hang on. All right, so here we go. Let's talk about this for a minute. Okay, the supercharger does not have reeds. It's a 3-lip thing, and it's all made as like aluminum cast. I don't know. But the thing is not building the proper power. I mean, it's just not building the right boost. So, like I said on that last video I took down, I contacted this guy, and he was telling me I needed to send it to him and have it rebuilt. Okay? Bullshit. Complete bullshit. Well, at least in my mind. So what he said is, I love how they got this. Let me get you down there. If I can get you there. I love how they had this braided on it. That's freaking interesting. That means no tampering with this thing. Well, if you're building a high quality part, there should not be anything like that. We should be able to take a bolt out, change pulleys, yada, yada, yada. So I'm talking to this guy, and he's like, well, you know, there's this, there's that, and it's, you know, I got special tools. And I'm like, okay, all right, we'll go with that. Okay? But I don't think so. I've seen a lot of videos on these little superchargers, and I've seen many of them without that pulley on the front. Okay? So, with it, I think it needs to lose two. Let me turn you around. I think we need to lose two of these. Just two. All right, this one, that one. All right, that's going to speed this thing up about 10%, maybe 5%. But the thing's only running a 1.5 pound of boost, and it should be running 5. So we're in the middle of that. And then, when the guy told me that I need to send him have it rebuilt, it's 2 freaking little whirligiggers in there, right? And that's about it. I mean, especially if it don't have the Teflon ring. Y'all know what I'm saying. So the only thing to make it to underperform what it needs to be doing is we got bearing issues, right? Not understanding that. Everything spins smooth, everything spins great. Oh, we'll dig into it a little bit here in the next couple of months. But I'm not understanding that. I've spent a crap ton of money. Well, we've been through that on the videos. It's not the biggest one they make, but it still should be putting out 5 pounds of boost. So if it's not putting out 5 pounds of boost, there's two things that's going on. Either this pulley is not spinning it fast enough, or the bearings are worn out in the supercharger itself, right? So they're not setting equal and pushing the pressure. So I don't know. I find it hard to believe that I can't get this done. And then he was telling me, this is the kicker. Oh, you need to replace the rotors in it. Well, okay, if I need to replace the rotors, that means the rotors were junk to begin with, right? They only run so many times and then you got to replace the rotors. That's not cool. That's not cool. We can go into the Teflons, whatever. But yeah, that's where I'm at on the little trash truck. And I will get it figured out. Screw a bunch of special tools. I will take, let me turn you around. I will take this front hose, that front nose off. I will have this shit cut off and rebuild that shaft that sits in here, right? Because there's a chain in here. And we'll replace that and we'll miss two. And then we will commence to replacing all the bearings. If it's like he says, sorry, there's 2 3-wing rotors in this thing. If what he's saying is true, then if I straighten everything up on this, and if I straighten everything up, we should be right back to where we was, right? Now, another thing he said that really aggravated me, he goes, there's what did it say? There was freaking spacers in here you can't reuse. Well, dude, I do a lot of machine work. Machine washers are not hard to come up with. If I can't reuse them, that's great. Let's freaking, just replace the shit. Check the back and forth clearances. Make sure the freaking little pulleys are, the little things in there are doing what they're supposed to do, and they're all lined up. But I think this thing's we're gonna play with it next year and see if I can't get it done. If not, this thing's getting a damn turbo. If I don't do the turbo, I'll hit it with 150 shot of nitrous, right? Let's just see how that works. But there you go. I'm tired of dealing with freaking assholes. Like I said, $1,000 on that little blower, that ain't much. But to us guys out in the backyard, $1,000 is a lot of damn money. So we'll play with it. We will see what we can get done. This thing should be hitting 8s easy, and it should be making more than 1.5 pounds of boost. Y'all hang in. Wait for what the hell happens. Y'all take care. Watch out for the loose lug nuts. Everybody home safe. We'll see you on the next one.